6 exits on this plane. 4 doors, 2 on each side, and 2 window exits located over the wing. All exits are clearly marked with an exit sign. Please take a moment to find an exit closest to you.
Hello guys and welcome to Sim Airport. Yes, this is episode 2, the second video of the Let's Play. As you can remember last time, if you watched the first one, we were literally putting in some thingamabobs. What they called, I can't remember what they're called, I will remember. Conveyors. They're done now. As you can see, people come here, they drop their bags off and they go in. So the bags go in that way into that terminal bit over here. So they go in that bit there. And then obviously the bags that they come back on holiday, you know, you don't really particularly care too much about your bag then because you're miserable and you don't really want to go back home. That comes into here. So what we need is we need to get ourselves a carousel. As I said before, it wasn't working. Now it is because it's bigger. So I'm just going to put 2 of them there because going forward we will need 2. At the moment we don't, but we will do. And then that can go into that one there. Yeah, just do that quickly. What we need to do as well is get rid of that object. Well, I don't really need to put a wall there because I don't know why that's there anyway. There you go. Wall it, mate, wall it. You gonna wall it? No, does it need a bit of foundation? Is that what it is? It does, look, it needs foundation. It's on grass. Right. Go on, off he comes. Boom, done, thank you, and good night. Right. Requires baggage claim zone. Obviously, I've extended that, but I haven't done the baggage claim, so I'll just extend that to here. And that'll go in a minute. There it is. So that's all active. That one's not active at the moment because that bag 1 will be for later on when we get another terminal. But we've got bag 2. That's all connected. As you can see when you go to utilities and conveyor, bags that are coming from the airport that you just arrived will go into that. So that's good. That's done. So that's all connected now, so we don't have to worry about that. They come in there, go to that bit, or go to this. They have something to eat because they're starving, and obviously they make more money for me. And then obviously they look at the flight to see when they have to be bothered to board, queue up, go through security, get naked and searched, and then they get to the departure bit. So this is the departure area. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a small bar. I'm going to have a small bar in here that I'm probably going to have it. Don't want it too far. Probably going to keep it that way. I'm going to change it around a little bit. Let's have some chairs and tables. I don't want it to become like a big thing. Let's have some wooden ones. I think they're cheaper anyway. Turn that around. That could be there. That could be there. That's for the Billy No Mates. Right, click cancel. So that's going to be a little seating area. Again, we can change the floor, so I might see how much money we've got. We've got 1.8. Let's have a nice black floor. So from there onwards, all there. Oh, I've got to wait for it to finish. Wait for that to finish building. You can't build anything on top of something that it's already building, so we'll have to wait for a minute for that. So there's the 2 lenders there, bartenders, there they are, all happy. Right, now I'll be able to do it. Can I do all of it? Yep, I can. And that's so that's obviously a nice dark bit. So they build that. That'd be the little area where they can have a drink and stuff like that. Again, the departures you need, obviously, we need some food. We also need flight information, because without it, it's useless. There, let's have some chairs dotted at the back. And then we will put a nice bush. Not too big. That one now. Right, and then we need a bin, because this game has this tendency of just dumping any shit that they like absolutely anywhere. So let's put some fucking bins dotted about in place. I need to make sure we've got enough of these, because they come off the aircraft and the first thing they fucking do when they get into fucking Britain, where I am at the moment, they dump their crap everywhere. Constant. Right, so let's get a queue. We'll get a queue over here. Go down there, down there, down there, down there, and park up there. So people coming off the aircraft, they come through there, go through the security gates, and then they walk all the way down here to their baggage, collect it, and then clear off. And you hope to see them again, but you can't always guarantee it. But yeah, that's that. That's basically the basic setup. Let's assign that to the queue. Again, that desk has got to be assigned to this. We'll show you that at a different date. So that's the bar. Got the bar done. That's all there. I suppose we could put some vending machines in, because they want something to eat. They're probably hungry. Right, so they're building them up. So we're getting close to. Got 1.7 mil. That's that right. Decorative tree. I suppose we could have them in the corners. Make it a bit nicer. Have them dotted around the place. Always nice to have a little bush somewhere, isn't it? We'll put them into the corners. Make it look a bit nicer. If we can, nice. So that's that. Right, so we've got 48% interest. So we could probably start. I've got the main things that I need. So let's see if we can choose. We'll accept these two. So we've accepted them. So we get a bonus 2,500. They've been accepted. So now what we've got to do is we've got to go to the schedule. And this is our master flight schedule. This is the whole schedule for gate A1 large. That's this one here. And these are the times. So we said afternoon. So then you can right click it and remove it if you want to remove it, or you move it to how you want it. So this one arrives at 12 o'clock and then it departs at 2 in the afternoon. That's got 140 passengers that will be going there on this Boeing 737. This again has got 180 passengers, and this is arriving at 4 o'clock. I've given myself a 2-hour flight gap. The reason I've done that at the moment, normally going ahead you've got one coming every 30 minutes, 20 minutes, sometimes even less than that. It's all about trying to organise the airport, getting enough people through security and straight in and waiting to be boarded. I've given myself 2 hours. At the beginning I do that. I give myself quite a high thingy. I sort of do test runs to see how the airport stands up with it, because sometimes it doesn't always go to plan. You don't have to put the staff there. I like having them. So janitor we'll probably do with 5 of them while we've got some. I'll put some more workmen in for later on. Staff. No, we've got enough staff. Right. And that is it. So the next day, it's arriving at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It's on fast mode, so it shouldn't be too long. Oh yeah, it looks quite good. A baggage area there, main bit there, and that's it. Obviously, you wouldn't have to wait. At the moment, I'm waiting because I've only got 2 flights. I can go ahead and clip loads of them, but first I want to see how it stands up, how well it all organised and is designed. Because sometimes if you go straight in and accept every single flight, all the passengers turn up and it becomes chaotic and there's problems and it doesn't work, and oh, it's horrendous. Absolute horrendous. So it's best to just wait and see how it goes. I want that blue. I've decided. Change it to blue. I'm just going to change that to blue. I want that all. Just come up. That looks better with skirting blue, I think, personally. I've got a couple more to do. We've got a while. We've got it's 6 in the morning, so we've got 6 hours. Obviously, that's when the plane arrives. They will arrive about an hour and a bit before. So it's 6:30. It's nice and daylight, as you can see. Well, hopefully they get it done before the passengers turn up, but I'll add more to it to get it over. You can always fire the people, so just want to speed it up a little bit. Right, that's the first bit done. Well, that's it. That's the first bit done. So that's our main area. That's ticketing done. That's done. Excellent. I'm going to put some plants here to just change it a little. Right, passengers. Right, here we go. So these are the passengers. They've been dropped off. So they're going to go here. Some will go straight to the machine and use it, like this person here. Some of them will queue, depending on what they want to do. So once they've queued, they can look at the flights, and then what they do is they come through the queues. So they will queue up and go to a kiosk, and as you can see here, they put their bag through. That actually goes through there. They pick their bag up, or their hand luggage I should say. They go through the metal detectors, make sure everything's alright, then they get into the departure lounge. So this is the departure lounge here. And then obviously they can go into the bar area or just wait for their flight, as you can see there. She's stuck. I'm not too sure why she's stuck. I'll send her home because we don't like her. No complaints, madam. Off you go. We don't want you here. Thank you and good night. You're stuck. Why are you stuck? There's no reason why you should be stuck. She got in there okay, so there shouldn't be. Look, you're going right through the bars. There's no issue there. Why are you stuck? Well, go home then. Right. I don't know why they're stuck. So yeah, going for. Why are they saying they're stuck for? I'm gonna get rid of that one. That one can go. You stuck, are you? You ain't now, are you? Go home, you fucking nut. Go on, off you go. See you later. Look at the state of him, look. Look at the state of him. Fucking hell, look at him. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so obviously we're expecting 140, I believe it's 140 passengers. 140 passengers. And that is 140 of them. And obviously it arrives at 12 o'clock. It is only coming up to 11 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, they're still coming in. Some people are late, some people aren't. Some people you're just waiting around for. But yeah, I say our little departure area is quite small. As you can see by the rubbish, they're chucking their rubbish absolutely everywhere. So everywhere they can do it. Obviously the toilet, that gets used a lot, and obviously once that plane lands there's going to be passengers on it. So obviously the passengers will have to get off, and then hopefully, technically, they should come through here. Some will go to the toilet, but they should go straight through and then out. That's the way it should be done. I don't understand why they're stuck. They shouldn't be stuck. It's in and out. There's no issue. You know, all these people here were just waiting for their flight. Once it gets close and the plane lands, you'll see them, they start queuing. They start queuing. At the moment, they're just waiting around. You know, they're just looking, waiting around for their flight to come. That's like any airport really, you know. You go to an airport and you end up waiting around forever. And it does seem that sometimes, you know. So yeah, that's them there. I think that's all the passengers that we've got. Don't understand the stuck business. That is winding me up because I don't know why they're stuck. I say you will get some bugs on this game. I'm just going to send them home. They're not stuck when they're going home, are they? You will get some bugs on the game because it is early access, so you know you can expect a bit of bugs going on. I don't understand why they're all stuck. That's really razzing me off, that is. They get here and they're stuck. No idea. Right, it's nearly coming up to midday, so it's coming up to 12 o'clock. And obviously that also means that the plane is going to be coming. Here it comes. Wait for it, it'll land there. There it is. So that's landed. That'll make its way round here, and it will come round the corner and to the back. So I'm just going to zoom in so you can see it. There it is. And obviously you can see that's got there's 63 out of 75 standing in the line. So now that's turned up, you should see technically the passengers should be queuing. There you go. I can click this when the plane's there and it'll tell me how many people are there. But that should be pretty much all of the people that we're expecting. We sent some people home, so, but that ain't worked too bad. I don't understand the stuff here. Look, you've got a couple more people here that are a bit late. But I can click this and highlight the passengers, so I know where all they are in an airport. Because obviously, the bigger the airport, the worse it is. Right, so this should let people out. There should be people coming off that airline, and we'll watch to see if they come actually out here. They should come through here. This is where I want them to come. I don't want them anywhere else apart from through this gate. Some are going to toilet because obviously they're desperate to go to toilet. That's looking good so far. They're coming off. They're all going here. And then what you'll see is when I put utilities on the conveyor, this is the bag handler, as you can see here. All the bags are put onto that baggage carrier. That goes up to the top. And then the bags will come along the conveyor and then to the actual bag area. Technically, that's how it should work. Here he comes, look, he's an amazing bloke. He carries all of them. All of the bags. Crack incredible, really, you think about it. Right, here they come. They go along the conveyor belt. All people's belongings. Any iPads, anything good. Here they go. Boom, 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 boom. And they go all the way along there, around the corner. Obviously, don't forget this is underground, so... And it's here. And you'll see that obviously people are waiting for their bags. And they pop off in there and they just go round. So if you wait for them, they will be there in any minute time. There they go. They come on there, as you can see there, and they're going around now. They get their bags and then they go. And obviously the buses turn up, pick them up, and off they go. They go back home, they go back to work, they go back to reality. You know, they go back to shit, basically. As you can see, this is already standing, so we've got 31 out of 75 standing in the line. We've got 34 of 75 boarded, so there is only 75 people. and it's meant to leave at 2 in the afternoon. Right, now we've got some other people turning up. Oh, hang on, no, it's a bit early for them. That must be from the pickups. Yeah, the pickups, they've just gone and got something to eat. I'll put some more vending machines in the bagging area. Right, so this is scheduled to depart in an hour, 60 minutes. It's got 64 or 75 that are boarded. Now, I can, going forward, you'll be able to obviously just say, yeah, we've got everyone, you can go now and leave. Because obviously the longer that plane is there, the worse it becomes, because the other planes can't land. There's only one plane available at one time. So they've got 65 or 75 that will stay there, because I sent some people home because they were stuck. But I know if I click that highlight passengers, I know it's none of these because they're red. It's not that. There is no one else here. That's all of it. So I know it's not. So I can let it go because I know it's not there. It will stay until 2 o'clock and then just go. But there's no point in a plane waiting there. I might as well just break the deadlock and let it go. So that's what I've done. So yeah, that's the first lot. What I'm gonna do is I want to build a couple of vendings so when they come off the plane, they seem to be quite hungry. So well, that's flying off. Off it goes, and they've gone. See you later. Enjoy your holidays. Welcome to the airports. Right, drop-offs. Look, we've got some drop-offs here. They've just been dropped off in a car. That's the delivery. That's a passenger bus. See if anyone gets dropped off at the bus. There you go. Here they come. Obviously, we got one coming at 4 in the afternoon. So these are the people that have arrived early, basically. Obviously the bags are going. Again, it's the same process as it is before there. They put the bags on and they go up. Exactly the same process. Off it goes. And it's gone. And obviously they have their hand luggage with them. Again, it's the same process of going through here. They go through the queue, they get to a bit where they want to go to. That checks for their ID. We scan their hand luggage. They get scanned themselves, and then they go out. I want to see if anyone gets stuck around here, because people are getting stuck and I don't know why. But they did seem to get stuck. There's the toilet there. Staff wages are on 700 now, because obviously I've got more workers. They won't be able to get through here. They might want to, but they can't. Once they're in, they're in. And he's stuck already. Don't know why he's stuck. I'm gonna add another electronics machine, I think. And a food vending machine somewhere. Put one up there. I'm gonna let him be stuck at the moment because she's on a pad, I think. Yeah, laptop. At the moment, it doesn't actually tell me why he's stuck. It's just saying that he's stuck. So I'm not too sure. These are getting food from the vending. These are waiting to be prepared. It's 2:30. There's more people arriving now. As you can see, there's quite a few of them. They're all queuing up, ready to put their bags in. Some people do it off there. They come down here, all go through the security area and to the actual main bit. So yeah, it's working well at the moment. That could all change, apart from people getting stuck. Is it this? Let's get rid of that. It can't be that, because they walk through fucking walls. So walking through a plant ain't going to make a lot of difference at that point. dismantle this in a minute. Yeah, hang on. Right, now it's just gone. Where's it going now? See, obviously this area here is way too small, and obviously we'll expand, you know, we get bigger, we get better, and so on. Right, he's just taking that down. I don't know why they're stuck. They shouldn't be stuck. There's no reason why he's stuck. I don't understand that. Maybe I need to flip the bar the other way around. They're all sitting down, they're all waiting. Say it's 3 o'clock, so it's still got an hour until it's expected. Still got the last remaining people to come through. But it's getting there, it's getting there. Yeah, that's being used. He just walks through bars. I mean, it's incredible what they do, these people. Obviously, you've got the flight delays and so on. It is getting busy, but there's not a lot I can do about that, really. But they're staying in one area, and obviously this is where it needs to be bigger. You know, I don't understand why you're saying you're stuck. Why are you stuck? There's a toilet there. I've got no issue with it. The vending machine is very busy. You see, at the moment it won't tell me individual what the problem is. You know, I can just follow it and send them home. That's all it'll say at the moment. Let's speed it up. Right, here comes the plane. Right, as you can see, they've queued all up. There's obviously more people on this plane. There's 100 people standing in the line. So obviously the queue isn't big enough, so it's going to become quite busy now. Obviously the people coming out, they actually come out. Some go to the toilet, but they go to the baggage area and off they go. Apart from the greedy fudgers that want something to eat. All that seems to be going well. They go to the toilet, they come out, they come back down. It's amazing how they're walking, because none of them got any fucking legs. Look, some people have only got hand luggage. And then they stand here and wait to be picked up from a coach or relative or family or whatever. Right, so as you can see it says boarding starts in 8 minutes, 7 minutes. Does a countdown, it's waiting on baggage loading, that's what it's doing. Exactly like real life. You know, this game's going to be, I feel this game's going to be very good once it gets going. Once we get more things, you know, like shops and so on. There's quite a lot of stuff going on with it. Right, so that's going to start boarding now. So, as you can see, they've started, they go to the thing, yeah, okay, you're fine, go. Might need that the other way around really, but... And obviously the queue just goes. So none of them were actually stuck, because they all managed to get there, so I'm not too sure what that is. It might be a bug. I say, it's bound to be a bug. Not a doodle bug, a normal bug. It's bound to do that at the moment, because obviously it is an early access game, so... He's going to get something to eat in the baggage area. Obviously all they're there, they all get picked up. And then the coaches come, cars come and whatever. That's fun. That's quite a simple process. And obviously this is our last flight of the day. They all seem to be moving up fine. I think it seems to be okay in that aspects of it. It's looking pretty good. Last people, how many we got? 52 of 100 that are boarded. There's 43 standing in the line. There's 3 en route, 3 en route, 4 en route. Right. Again, click that. Highlight the passengers. I know that in the whole airport These are red, so these aren't the ones for the flight. They are all in one area. That's what I want. I want them all to board the plane really quickly so the plane can take off. One, it earns me money, but two, also it means another plane can land if there was one due straight after it. So the most passengers I've had is 500 or 600 passengers on one plane. So that gives you a bit of an understanding on how busy this airport can actually get. Right, so 91, 92, 93. Last remaining here. She's in the toilet having a shit before she goes on the plane because she's shitting herself. 96. Obviously that it's scheduled to depart in 30 minutes, so we're easily going to be able to do that. It's got 100 people, it's going to go. That's it. So that's actually departed 30 minutes early. So let's have a look at the status. It departed on time, as you can see there, and this is departing now. Meant to depart at 6 o'clock, and now it's departing just after 5:30. So that's brilliant. Everything's fully operational, and everything's absolutely great. You can see all the different results. Again, it was our first flight, the 2 flights of the day, and they went pretty well. They didn't go too bad at all. Well, they could have gone a lot. They could have gone a lot worse. So off it goes. Enjoy your holidays, people. Alright. So yeah, could have gone a lot worse. Easily could have gone a lot worse. So yes, guys, that's another video. That's video 2. That's obviously the operation of the planes and the first passengers. Hope you enjoyed it. I know they're quite short. I don't want to keep dragging you on for ages and ages. So yeah, if you leave a like, I much appreciate it. If you can subscribe, would be even better. And until next time, guys, happy flying.